Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Luke, man. It's another day, another blessing. In this video, I'm going to be discussing with you the 12 proven steps that I use to come up with my sales letter, my ad copy, or my email that I send out to my list. All right, because sometimes it could get very, very difficult trying to think about, okay, so what can I write to make sure that I include my hook, my offer, and my story, right? Story, hook, story, offer, right? In your email, you've got to have those three. In your sales letter, you want to have those three. How easy is that to do each and every day? It could be very, very difficult if you do not have a system. So that is why I've been able to come up with this 12 easy to follow system that I see each and every guru out there use each and every time in the sales copy, in the email. This is the steps that they use to come up with the copies. And if you also can adopt this step today, I'm very sure it's going to help you. And do not forget to give me that like and of course subscribe to this channel, so when I drop another video, you'll be the first to be notified. And at the end of this video, if you watch this video to the end, I have a surprise gift for you. I can't speak today. I have a surprise gift for you, which is going to be yours. And this will help you tremendously when it comes to being able to come up with ad copy. All right, if you hang with me, I'm going to show you the 12 easy steps, 12 proven easy steps that I use to come up with my ad copy and of course my sales copy each and every time. All right, again, this is the 12-step foolproof sales letter templates that I use all the time when I'm trying to write my sales copy for my products or for any of my clients, and it's the same one that I adopt when I'm trying to write my email. As a matter of fact, when I'm coming up with videos like this, besides the content, these are the steps that I follow. Okay, I'm going to be sharing that with you, and I just hope that you find values in it. So let's go. All right, so number one is you want to get attention, right? The opening headline is the first thing your reader will see, and it must get attention, right? People have a very short attention span, and you know, a lot of people, if you do a lot of when you send, if you send out a lot of direct mail, you will see that you don't really get a lot of feedback, because what do people do? They actually sort their mail over the wastebasket, right? Which means they open it. If it's not an attention grabber, they drop it right in the waste bin. So you want to make sure that your headline get attention. It's got to be a screaming headline that is packed with a lot of substance, right? Make sure that you get the attention with your headline. And if you have trouble coming up with the right headline, you know, I use books like this, books like Mr. X. The rest of them is a bunch of headlines, ideas in here. And also I use a particular software called Phonoscript to come up with several headlines that I use. Okay, if you want to grab Phonoscript, you can click on the link below to get that. That will help you tremendously. Okay, so number one is you want to make sure that your headline get their attention. It's got to be something that stops them when they scroll through, they see it, and of course they stop right away to take a look at it. So that should be your number one. So number two examples of those are, say for instance, you want to choose an approach to grab the audience attention right from the start. You've got to say something or write something that will rattle their emotion, right? It could be something like how to, like this video for instance is how to come up with, or easy way to come up with, or the secret of something revealed, warning, do not even write another sales copy until you watch this video, right? Things like that stop people, and of course they want to pay attention. So that's number one. Number two, you've got to identify the problem your audience have. When you speak to their problem, like if you notice when I started this video, I asked if you have had problem trying to come up with sales copyright or knowing what to write in your email. You've got to identify what the problem that your audience have, so they should read and say, yeah, that's exactly how I feel, and of course rub that salt into the wound so they can feel the pain, and of course in a good way, right? And that will make them stay. That is how you do it. Number three, provide solution to the problem. Right, when I told you that I'm going to show you if you have a problem with coming up with hard copy, and I said, well, I am going to show you how to do it, right? So you've got to introduce yourself, your product, and of course your service, relieve the pain that you've caused them using the attention grabber headline, and of course speaking to their problem. Now provide solution to that problem. Number four is you've got to present your credentials, right? You guys know me, you watch my video all the time, so tell them who you are. Tell them what makes you qualified to be the one that will present on that particular issue, right? So introduce yourself, your product, and of course your service, and of course relieve their pain. But more than that, introduce what makes you qualified to be the one to speak to that particular problem. Okay, examples will be, so prove to them that now that you can be trusted. List your credentials, right? Any one of this could be like, successful case studies that you have. Like, at the end of this video, like I told you guys, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you the PDF that I've actually developed that will help you with this. You guys can just click on the link below and it's going to take you to the page where you're going to get that PDF where I've explained this in totality, right? Success case studies, things like social proof and stuff like that. And of course, people that you've worked with, like businesses that you've worked with and you've gotten them results, try to input those in there. And of course, the length of time you've been in your field of experience. For instance, I've been online since 2011. I was an affiliate marketer. I started my own agency in 2016. I was a member of the Russell Brunson 2 Common Club X. Stuff like that will make people understand, like, what? I think this guy has a solution to my problem because he knows what he's talking about. Make sure you include that as well. And of course, number 5, show them the benefits, right? The benefit of what you're trying to sell to them, right? The benefit of this video, for instance, is it's going to help you come up with the easy way to write your sales copy, right? So show them the benefit of what you're trying to sell them or what you're trying to teach them. People do not care about you or your product. They only wait and they only want to see what it will do for them. So do not forget to include the benefit in there. All right, number 6. Give social proof. Again, you must build credibility, right? And believability. Testimonials prove your claims. Customers' pictures with name, city, state, and phone number. I mean, listen, when people go on Amazon, what is the number one thing that a lot of people do? Of course, they read reviews. Same thing. When you want to buy something and you see any of your friends, say, for instance, you want to buy an iPhone and you see your friends, this is about my third or fourth iPhones, right? And each and every time I go read what people say about the iPhone, I even ask my friends what they think about iPhone before I buy it. So you also want to give that social proof that helps people, build that trust, of course, when they see other people that are, talking about you and how good you are and how much you've helped them. That has a tendency to help them convert very, very easily. And again, this doesn't just have to do with your sales copy. You can use this as anything you're promoting, maybe sales copy, maybe on your landing page, ad copy on your landing page, or even your email. These steps work like magic. Okay, so number 7, now make your offer. And again, make them think, I will be stupid if I do not take this deal. All right, best offers combine great price, terms, and free gift. Okay, what I see people do all the time online is they sell products. Nobody buys products. Give them an offer. Like, if you take this today, I'm going to give you these and these and these and these and these. So that makes it an offer, not just a product. And sometimes it may not be that you're giving them anything. It might just be the price and, of course, the kind of benefit that thing will add to them if they should take action. So you want to make sure that you let me close what Neil is saying over here. So you want to make sure that you give them an offer, not a product. Nobody buys products. A lot of people buy offer. And I teach how to come up with a lot of offers in my inner circle. So, but that is not that's not what I'm trying to promote today. I'm just trying to let you go, let you guys have this, have access to this document that will help you come up with the best sales copy that you can ever come up with. Okay, number 8, give a guarantee, right? I was talking to one of my clients and I said, you know what though, on your sales page, on your checkout page, I think you should give a guarantee. She was like, well, in my niche, I don't think people, if I give a guarantee, people might use it and bring it back. No, listen, you've got to give a guarantee. How many times have you bought something where they do not say money back guarantee? It does not mean that people are going to return it, right? It's just going to increase your sale. I mean, if you look, unless you're selling something very crappy, if you look at the number of people that return stuff versus those that keep them because of the guarantee, people that actually purchase because of the guarantee in numbers are higher than those that return whatever the merchandise is. So if you know that you're not selling crappy products or crappy information, there's nothing bad in giving guarantee. Say if this does not work for you, 100%, no question asked, take it to the bank guarantee. All right, say things like, I'm giving you my the best guarantee ever, 60 days money back guarantee. I mean, how many times have you really seen people sell without giving guarantee, right? You also want to give guarantee. And again, you can modify this to fit whatever you're trying to do. Maybe sales letter, sales copy on your landing pages, or even your email. This works like charm each and every time. And of course, number 9, you've got to inject scarcity. All right, use an extra incentive to motivate people. Inject FOMO, right? Fear of missing out is what we call FOMO. I learned that from Russ Brunson. All right, so let people know that, hey, this is not going to be here for too long. You've got to grab it right now, because if you don't, this is what you're going to miss out on. Inject that scarcity, right? Make sure that you probably have a countdown. If it's on your landing page or your other page, make sure you have a countdown. Even if you don't have a countdown, in words, you can easily inject that fear of missing out. If you do not get this today, this may happen. Things like, let me go back to that one. If you don't get this today, this may happen. Or things like, we only have so much of this left and I'm ready to give it to you for free, but I can only guarantee this for the next 23 people. If you're not one of them, I'm sorry. So if you want it, go ahead and get it right now, right? So, and listen, I've been online for quite a while, and this works on me each and every time. Like, each and every time. It does not matter who you are, or what you sell, or your experience. This works all the time. So do not forget to inject that scarcity. And of course, you've got to have a call to action, right? Clearly and concisely spell out what you want your prospect to do. Now that you have given them that attention grabber, now that you've injected scarcity, what is it that you want them to do? Do not leave without a call to action. Like right now, I'm telling you guys, you can click on the link below to actually get a workbook that I've prepared that spells out each and every one of these 12 steps in details. I actually give you examples, and you can grab that right now if you click on the link below. And do not forget to give me that like button, hit that like button. Of course, hit subscribe, so when I release videos like this, you're going to be the first one to be notified. Call to action. You've got to let people know what you want them to do. Do not leave them in a limbo. Okay. All right. So give a warning. Clearly and concisely spell out, well, I made a mistake over here. But the warning is, hey, I cannot guarantee that it's going to be there forever. Please go ahead and do this right now. Give them a warning. And of course, examples of those would be, if you want to stop struggling day to day to make profit, you've got to take this right now. If you do not want to work too hard to have just few customers, these are the 12 proven steps you want to use. You want to click on that link below and go get that workbook that I've prepared for you. If you know that you do not want to be working too hard every day only to come up with very, very few customers, okay? If you know that you do not want to lose the chance for valuable bonuses, all right? Things like this. 12, of course, close with a reminder. Close with a reminder. Kind of summarize everything you said from 1 to 12 to 11. Kind of remind them like, hey, again, do not forget, this is always include like something like a PS is the third most read element of your letter or your sales copy. I see this, again and again and again in emails of gurus online. They include that PS or PPS or PPPPS, whatever. Just reminding people like, hey, listen, these workbook that I've included will help you make it very easy for you to come up with your ad copy and whatever all the time. And I guarantee that if you start implementing it today, you're going to start seeing results, higher open rate and click-through rates in your emails, or higher conversion on your landing pages or products or whatever. All right. And you want to remind them the benefit of that thing, and of course what they have to do right now so they do not lose it. Right. So there you have it. If you want these 12 steps, because I've prepared a workbook where I actually give more details on how you can use this, and I give way more examples. You can click on the link below, and that will take you to the page where you have to put in your email telling me that you want it, and it will be sent right to you. But if you do not want it, just come back and watch this video whenever you want to write a copy. But if I were you, really, why do you want to come back to watch the video all the time? You want to write a copy or an email? I would rather just click on the link below, go get that workbook sent to me. So each and every time when you're writing your sales copy or your ad copy or your email or coming up with a video like this, you think through all those steps and boom, you have a content, okay? I will actually forgot that I did not turn my microphone on, but I just hope that the sound is not that bad. Wishing you guys all the best. Again, do not forget to click on the link below. go and get these go and get the workbook that I've prepared for you, and you don't have to buy it. It's free of charge. That's how nice I am. Okay, I'll see you guys some other time.